Okay, here we are. Just gonna check this here for a second. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. I just joined a 3-on-3 game, and we're in the deployment phase. So usually I like to start out with, like I said in the beginning, I like to start out with 2 Noah, a Hunter, Black Panzer. That will cover the air defense force, and for my initial assault, I usually like to have some Panzer Grenadiers with the Marauder, and 2 Marines would be nice. Oh, that doesn't leave room for recon. See, this is always trouble. We'll take one of their Noah away. A little too expensive. Place the scout. I'm gonna tell these guys I'll leave a CV in Gulf. Okay, so get across the river and deploy it. Will do. Yeah, that should be easy enough. So we have a little goal here. Let's see. Some logistics. 2 boats. And apparently, they think it's stacked. And he's clowning on my 60, well, less than 60 games. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. We'll probably lose, and you will see my hilarious defeat. And it will be bad. Me. Okay. We'll put up a little beacon. We're actually going to cross the river with the Marines right in the center. We're going to try to get right in there. Everybody else take the road. I'm going to set up our AA in Kilo probably, but I don't know. Recon will be probably in this area. And we're just waiting for the round to start. Somebody's taking way too long to place their units. Way too long. Guess I should have thought about that. I might edit this part out. After all that explanation. Just because this is taking fucking forever. A lot of people tend to forget to hit the launch button. Charles. Alfred. Hotel. Always like hotel. Alright. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, it seems like we have some connection problems. Uh-oh. Well, looks like somebody just dropped. That always happens with this game. Yeah, that was kind of weird. He was like talking to us and then he lags out. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, really fast. Move my CV into the forest there. I offer to stay in Gulf. Of course, if we see that this guy stays as well. Alright, let's remember with that. Yeah. This guy needs to make up his mind. Whatever, I have no idea. See, there's already an air unit.
Missile in firing position, sir.
Which is not so surprising.
Flytter till angitt position.
Comes our Noah. Nope, just out of range.
Takk sammen, folkens. Vi flytter nok en gang.
This game's always about range. I mean, it's all range.
Need some extra ice, sir?
We've also got this. He's helping us out.
Ratten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
We're gonna unload. We're gonna dig in.
Hat jemand ein Taxi gerufen?
Track Reaper will stop that motherfucker.
Moving on. Meet customers for a taxi run.
See why these Marines? Yeah, put them.
Moving out.
Flak Panzer. Flak Panzer needs to be pretty close to the front.
Marschbefehl erhalten. Wir
Here
marschieren ab.
to deploy to the road. I mean, as you can see, the game's pretty nice looking, even in the settings I have it at. The units look really, you know, look at the little guy in there. Okay, here we go. Here's this AA working on it here.
Gegner gesichtet. Feuer!
And it's not quite doing as good of a job as I'd like.
Has an
Let's
enemy
do the
chopper
core
been spotted?
placement. Shit. Yep, this is already
Air defense
going
ready.
wrong. So we're gonna have to do this.
Where do you need us, sir?
Fly these guys in here to take down. Oh, never mind.
Ready to go.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Falcons didn't even get into the mess.
Who do you want us to transport?
Yeah, so that wasn't a bad engagement at all, but I'm actually going to move these guys because it was pretty obvious that they were there.
Okay, wir versuchen so schnell wie möglich hinzukommen.
The scout, and this is the scout with excellent, what the hell you call it? Fuck. Recon ability, fucking, whatever, optics, that's it, optics. And so, my PC still chilling out here. I'm gonna move into India. I'm also gonna take Kilo as well. If I get the chance, I'm not sure. It's just a thought. I'm gonna bring in some pioneers. Put them back here. As well as, I'm gonna start. Now, this is, if you recall, if you've seen the deck explanation, these M24s, they're crap tanks, but we're going to use them as armored cavalry, and we're going to use them actually against an assault in an offensive manner, basically crossing into their assault. So I'm going to start rallying them here, but 4 is not nearly enough, 8 is not nearly enough. We're going to wait until that grows a little bit, and if it continues to grow, we will use them to start an advance across. Get over here.
Need a ride?
Okay, well, this guy's getting frustrated, so we're
At
gonna
your
go
orders,
back.
sir.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to move in. Some marauders, we're gonna leave it with that.
At your service, sir. We're sweeping this
Scout.
area.
And get more recon. And this motherfucker.
Who do you want us to transport?
You want us to transport?
D-Mein-Verneuse.
Oh. He wants to hold this? Okay.
Keine besonderen Vorkommnisse. Auf die Beine, ihr Faulpelze. Wir
I'm just
marschieren ab.
gonna move everything over. I guess they just like totally didn't listen to me, or maybe I'm just like fucking crazy and I typed the complete wrong thing, but I thought I said I was gonna leave a CV in Gulf and hold India, but whatever. I mean, it's no big deal. That's pretty much the
Someone
same
called for a cab?
territory. The enemy will expect me to grab that, and I probably will at some point.
It
In fact,
always
I'm gonna
comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
move the Marines, and they're pretty shallow
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we
with
can.
the vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna need some support in the form of logistics. We'll do that. Oh, man, we're starting their push. Anyway, we'll have to keep an eye on that situation.
Platoon is formed and ready.
This guy should be like over here. The Marauder, the missile is really inaccurate, but when a human player sees the line of missiles coming at their advance, they usually stop and turn around if they don't see that it is a Marauder, because once they do, the jig is up. It's pretty crap. I thought I had more. I must have missed it. Somebody.
Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt.
Seems as if we've lost our air defense somehow. I know the Noah got hit, but I didn't know the Reaper did as well. What is this guy doing? Oh boy. Yeah. So he's just tipped off to an assault. That's exactly what's going to happen there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 Abrams tanks to hold that line there.
Who's a passenger?
We are going to move our minigun to here with our Pioneers, and these 2 M24s are low on fuel, so we're going to give them some supply here there. Yeah, my force is very multinational. We're very inclusive, much like the Libertarian Party. We just can't get enough of each other. And please don't assume that that little bit of political humor meant anything at all, because it did not. I'm just talking out of my ass. It's funny, this is my first gameplay video, and the real struggle is just to find things to say, as long stretches of nothingness are going. Look at this. Oh my god. He's got an excellent handle on that. That's gonna be fine. So right now they're at plus 130 points, which is kind of my fault. Kind of embarrassed about that. We'll move our tanks. We'll move them to here. That way I can cover both avenues. Again, that's part of the elastic front, elastic force, whatever you want to call it. That's the whole idea. And here we have some helicopters moving in, so I'm gonna do something to help that situation out. We're gonna give us 2 Noahs, because we are in desperate need. and 1 track reaper. Just why not?
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Now that should keep that crap out of the way for now. I am worried though that they
Un bon
will
éclaireur est un
fire
éclaireur mort, qu'ils disent.
on this little foresty area. That would be bad. Once they attack, if I get a chance to counter, I will. Actually, what's funny is I just rotated with the keyboard there because my mouse wheel, it works zooming in and out, but I can't click the mouse button. Like, I can click the mouse button in, but it won't do anything any longer, so that's kind of a bummer. But so if it's really jerky rotating and stuff, it's because the mouse.
Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von
And
uns
here we
erledigt.
go with the Black Panther. He's probably realizing his mistake by now. I got his. Alright, so that's fine because we got his recon. 2 fighting falcons are bingoing away, which is a fuel evacuation for the airplanes. Bingo. There we go, the Marines. And they will refuel, and once they do, we'll get pretty hot. There's grenades going at the helicopters. That's just fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. I wanna see the war that grenades were used against the helicopter. See, they're just fucked now.
Am Ende kommt es doch drauf, die Infanteristen uns ein Gewehr an. Making an attack run.
He just scouted out everything.
Yes, sir.
So, they're really fast, those Marauders. Here we go with that. Evac. I'm almost positive he's probably got tons of AA and Juliet, at least I would assume so. And, because he's probably now, you know what, let's move one of these Gazelles. They're cheap. I usually use them for recon pushing just to see what the fuck's going on. They're pretty disposable, but you gotta be careful of the count, which 15 is plenty. We can sacrifice a Frenchman if we need to, I guess.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
Fucking, better not be. We'll park his ass here.
Pack up your gear, people. We're moving again.
Pack up your gear, people.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
That's not good. No part of that is good. But we got 2 Noahs. We got 2 fucking Noahs. So we're gonna draw them into we're gonna draw them into attacking my lone F-16.
On avance. Terminé.
Dominate! Hopefully he will make the mistake of commencing an attack. Beacons. Oh shit! I hate the perspective sometimes. Attack. Okay. He wants people to attack. Shh. Oh wow! And he just got my command. That's obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. Another stupid mistake. That was bad. That was not very nice. So, because he's not very nice, let's continue scouting ahead. We have already artillery.
Starting to get
Pretty
dangerous
massive
here.
push there. Starting to get dangerous. See that? That's nothing. Be ready with the Noah.
Un bon éclaireur est un éclaireur.
We got him. Look at that shit. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. But he got our recon, which price for price is fine. Really getting beat though. They're at +2.
Bad plane.
Now this is interesting. I see this from time to time, and
Starting to get dangerous here.
has an interesting explosive effect. I'm kind of leery to
Starting to
leave
get dangerous here.
my side of the battlefield. Oh
Awaiting
shit!
new orders, sir.
Of course, these are really expensive. The fucking Marines are dead.
At your orders, sir.
I suck.
Marschformation. Abmarsch. Bad plane.
Here we go. This guy though, move a good spot. Right there.
Stiller, så hurtigt som muligt.
I'll tell you, that Danish is a interesting language for sure.
Afventer ordre.
I'll put a thingy here. Up in that. There goes my command. The plane's coming. It's always important to keep an eye on the screen because you'll see like 5 or 6 planes coming in and you can scramble. You know. Okay, see, my NOAA needs supply. We're gonna bring in this big motherfucker. CH-53. And Flak Panzers. Good. Keep them hidden though, because we're starting to run out. This is
Ready to go.
It's already too late. Lead back. No, I'm really shocked. Oh,
On avance.
I was just about to say, I'm really shocked he hasn't countered yet. He's got a tank rolling around. Nothing major.
Allons installer un nouveau poste d'observation.
So we're gonna get more cavalry tanks. Lots and lots of them. Put 2 supply in there. Keep them set up.
Vous avez repéré quelque chose?
Alright, here comes trouble. That French recon gun, accuracy's really low, but he fucking nailed me.
Entre prêt, colonel.
Well, it's amazing how detailed this game is. I mean, something else.
I don't know.
Wow, what the hell? I don't remember doing that. Okay, so he's he's rolling that in. I'm gonna make a push. You know, fuck this guy. Just definitely tell us he's not doing that for this deck.
Snakker du til mig?
Don't want to hear that.
You spotted something?
So we're gonna move this jeep in ahead of the assault. And you'll notice
Der
I
Feind ist in Reichweite. Wir
don't
aber
have
auch.
any supporting infantry, which is oh shit.
Sneaking in.
Don't sneak in now, buddy. Thank you. This tanks. Oh, missile troops. Yeah, it's definitely missile.
Just one more.
Stop this. We're gonna go about this a different way altogether. We're gonna go about this differently. And that's all my deployable Panzer Grenadier. Which it's not totally cool. They're still ahead of us significantly. If somebody can make a little push, that could easily change. Move this CV back into the woods, just in case I lose one. And Juliet. See, like there's 2. It's all choke points, and I know I know it's all over the fucking place. I just feel it. Here's our additional tanks, and somewhere, yeah, here's our marauders. I'm gonna move this guy.
Where do you want it delivered?
For that massive supply, and this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I really love this unit. Just check it out for a little while. Here's my defenses. Sappers. Anyway, so.
Was kann die Infanterie für Sie tun, Kommandant?
I'll just leave them there. Why not?
Stellung verlegen. Startet den Motor.
Yeah, it really sucks for them that their one guy quit, and in fact we really should be winning at this point. It's pretty pathetic that we're not, and we need to do something soon because half of the round is almost up, so it's not good.
Den sollen wir für Sie transportieren.
I'm gonna stop them there to get some supply. Load up the marauders. What a weird shape. What an interesting shape. Uh-oh. Okay, so I should have saw that coming. That's fine, it's no big deal. Like I said, we got a couple of these motherfuckers. Come over here. Hide them. Hide them, divide them.
Sollen wir wen mitnehmen?
Okay, so here we go. Park that guy, get him filled up. Use them 2 4s. Off here.
Air defense ready.
Just want to nail that fucking MI8. It's gonna drop something. Oh, it's
Where do you need us,
supply. Panther, please don't toy with me. What the fuck is that about? I don't know what the fuck that guy's talking about, but they'll roll over me already. Oh, fuck you, dude. Don't tell him that. Yeah. Got a supply copter. None of your allies are doing. I don't know. I'm not even gonna fucking go over it with them. I hate people who are like, you know, you're playing Counter-Strike Go and people are just fucking being ridiculous, giving up before it's over and shit. Yeah, I agree. Oh, it's 6 missiles. Okay, so they're even better than I thought. Alright, see? And it's actually going to need a second refuel. You really need to keep supply lines open for those tanks, or else they will become stranded, and becoming stranded is embarrassing. People will clown on you in the chat. It's just, it's a bad look to just have people breaking down in the middle of a battlefield. I mean, it's goofy to even see happen in a video game. Supply is extremely important. You can see down here, this is my fuel display, and you can see it draining, and everything's got limited fuel. Everything needs to be maintained and repaired, resupplied with ammo and fuel. It's a pretty in-depth strategy game.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts, anything you want.
Great. How about a girlfriend? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh god. Mr. CH53. I keep doing that. 53. Mr. CH53, man. only you could bring me everything.
You've got something for me?
Like fame and fortune. And it keeps doing that shit. Must be my recording thing. I hope it's still recording. That would really suck if it just wasn't. That would really suck. So, refuel my tanks. Got this guy here for recon.
Attrape les jumelles, caporal.
Where's our infantry? Here they are.
Stellung verlegen. Startet den Motor.
Here, this is just defense for in case this push fails, we won't just be totally left out in the open, because that's pretty embarrassing too to have happen. So we're gonna set that up.
Den sollen wir für Sie transportieren.
We're gonna stick these guys back in their transport as well. Yeah, we're gonna move the. This is a risk, but we're gonna move these forward. It's always good to split formations when they're acting defensively, because it's harder for players to target. You know, if there's one target with 2 units in it, it takes 1 plane and it'll come down, just fucking really fuck up your day in one attack run. If you split them into 2 separate units, there's a chance that it'll hit one and then miss the other and have to have a go around. Or if you position them far enough apart, it'll make it more difficult to just plain rush, which it's a tactic, you know. It is what it is. So we're gonna move all these up so that we can get coverage into these kind of zones. We got refuel on these guys, and I'm really gonna try my best to get Juliet, but I doubt it's gonna happen. I hate to be pessimistic. Oh, here we go. That was really annoying, so we're gonna need more support, but we don't have the time. We're just gonna have to push in without it. We're just gonna have to do this. For king and country. And the pursuit of happiness. Well, actually, we don't move him too far forward. We just want him to poke his little head out. There we go. Okay, looks like a turtle. Oh, and that's why. We're gonna need to move Abrams battle tank.
Let's rock and roll.
And we want to be really careful with these guys because they're massively expensive. There's some leopards in the gap here that they're leaving behind them. The idea is to not overstretch. Again, like I've been saying, is to not overstretch.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Shut up. We're gonna move this guy over here.
Roger. Move in there.
Grab more supply, because this yellow squarey thingy is the amount of supply. I'm sure most people are like, yeah, no shit, but somebody might not know what a Let's Play is or what this game is, and somehow fucking stumbled upon this video by the grace of YouTube. God forbid, because this would be a really poor example of what a Let's Play is. Oh, wow, and this guy just fucking surrendered. We're gonna have to make this push now. We're gonna push now. Here we go. I'm gonna recon over here in this area, and we're actually gonna bring in the Apaches, and we're gonna bring in some SAS, station them back in this area.
ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Oops. See, these are acting, soaking up all these missiles. Hopefully, enough of them will make it through to make a difference. Uh-oh, these guys were not supplied for some reason. That's fine. That guy's fucked. And there's actually surprisingly little resistance to this assault, so we're just gonna keep fucking pushing with the Marauders. 'Cause,
Stellung verlegen.
the
Startet den
tanks
Motor.
are useless, as I've said. Here comes their air support, and I have no coverage. Oh boy,
Hat jemand ein Taxi gerufen?
this is already bad. Oh, now it's just me. I
Jawohl,
will not
Kommandant.
surrender. We will lose this whole game. I do not care.
Kontakt.
I want to at least finish this assault
Arbeitsordre.
and call it a day. At the least. Oh,
Braucht jemand einen
this shit.
Schutzengel?
Abmarsch.
Uh,
Warten auf neue Befehle,
you know what?
Kommandant.
There's really no point in keeping this shit up. I really didn't want my first Let's Play to be a loss, and certainly not a quit. But I mean, this is ridiculously bad.
Fly zone is hot.
We're gonna finish this. This is fucking cool. Gears in, we got our fucking tanks, we're pushing.
Where do you need us, sir?
And let's see where are those Apaches. Go push the Apaches.
On my way to coordinates.
Put these motherfuckers in too. I just want to take Juliet. If I can just get that done, I'm just gonna watch this push. See the carnage.
Fly zone is hot.
Just get knocked down.
Rain down on that boat.
Yeah, it's no good. GG. GG for everybody. So, there we go. First game was a surrender. Here's the two dickheads that were with me. And there's me. Wow. So we had more losses than our kills. With 0 fucking conquest points. My god. Yeah, see, these guys are cool, so I'm just not a damn thing. Yeah, well, I don't know. Anyway, back to what we were doing here. But, I mean, my kills and my losses aren't totally way out of whack, so if this was destruction, I would be looking decent. I was all concerned about the recording, so I didn't, move my command vehicles quite fast enough. Let's see, what really I think my most effective unit was the Marauder and the Anti-Air. I mean, I did really bad this game. And that about wraps it up for me, folks. Have a nice life.